Hello everyone! It's your friendly neighborhood Ether Goblin here, and welcome to State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition. / Ultimate Edition, apparently. Cool. I will keep the Molotovsky doodles on me. And let us...
Gotta be a plague heart around here somewhere.
There's only one passenger. Now, we're gonna have the clones together, Vasquez and Ezra. Why not? Oh, sorry, Solero. Solero? I think it's Solero, right? Did not mean to do that to you, my friend. Apparently they're not going to respond. Don't remember it being like that, or they don't notice, or don't respond. Respawn. Stuck Dick and Toaster, please respawn. Don't worry, it makes sense if you don't think about it. Oh, fuck me. No, get back in the car. Get back in the car. Get back in the car.
Knock him off!
I know the point of this vehicle is that you can drop a whole massive stack of meat, so they'll get... It's basically decoy, they'll get distracted by it. Oh god, now they're just going to be in too tight of a circle. That's annoying. Help! Okay, like this. Oh, hey, Solero. You're a fool, because I was just going to try to do that and not hit you, but you just got yourself hit again, so... That's what we call a fucking you problem, Solero. Salerno? I'm gonna just start calling him Salerno. Why the hell not? Who else am I hearing? There you are. Start calling him Salerno like he's freaking state in Italia. In Italy. Italy. Take Izaguns. And then we'll go over here and we will go over and get this feller. There we go. Put a little bit.
Heavy damn load.
Great. Okay. Now, one of the things I should mention is that one of the reasons I really wanted to play this game. Oh yeah, we gotta search through everything else too. Hang on a second.
We can't keep going on like this.
Soltero.
We need a place to hunker down.
I didn't fucking ask you. So, sorry. I was very confused for a minute. I'm like, where the fuck did everything go? It is just A. I just was holding A. That was my problem. Here, you can hold literally everything.
Where am I gonna put this?
Okay, apparently not.
If we're gonna clean out this
He
area,
already
we could
had
use a
shit
base
in his
of
inventory
operations.
too. Yeah, so the main reason why I decided I wanted to play State of Decay 2 and start doing maybe a bit of a series on it was because of the release of the indie game from Tickbox Games, Into the Dead or Darkest Days, which I'm loving the heck out of, because as soon as I played the demo, I was thrilled, because I'm like, this is blatantly heavily inspired by both State of Decay and also by this War of Mine by 11-Bit Studios, which is just so damn awesome and cool, in my opinion. So it just made it super exciting, because I love both of those games, and I've put plenty of time over the years into both the State of Decay franchise, of course, and also into, once again, the game This War of Mine. So
Hey, this is neat.
this is just fantastic to be able to pick up and play while I'm also doing sort of a loose series on Into the Dead or Darkest Days, because it's
We can't
fantastic
keep going
fun.
on like this. We need a place to hunker down.
I didn't fucking ask you, dude. Shut the front face off your face, sir. Right, and then I
If
can
we're
do
gonna
this.
clean out this area, we could use a base of operations.
We got it, dude. We got it, guys. Okay. I was gonna say this should be the last place to search, but I guess it's just in the building. There's probably two more, I think, if I recall correctly, because I've played Meagher Valley before. But I just selected the random for the map choice, and it slid us on Meagher Valley, so that is what, of course, as you can tell, we are playing, if you have played this at all. Okay, now, because it is cleared out, let's make this immediately into a base. It's not actually, no, it's an outpost, that's right. But it's an ammo outpost, and I at least want to start with
Consider
that.
this outpost ready to go.
Because then we immediately have an ability to put a bunch of shit into our supply basin. So we shall do that real quick. Interesting. Is there anything to search here? I don't think so.
Hey, kiddos. I'm back.
Why do we just randomly have a command center here? Wait, what? That's interesting. Nice and gentle little love tap. And away we go. That Jetta would be a lot better for us long term, of course. But that's alright. Perfect. Let's go, baby. Where are you now? There you are. I mean, that'll work. That's not what I was trying to do. I want to do a tackle, but I don't have the tackle on this guy yet. It wasn't that far of a run, man. Come on. It's a little bit of a hill. Don't worry about it.
Damn it. It's luck. Time to get this shit done.
Correct. Listen to the mole.
Guys are coming this way.
Yeah, he was downstairs. She was downstairs and at the landing. Sweet. I hear them out there too. I literally went in here, dude. This didn't do the whole thing, so no. Hang on. I guess it's just another just the hitbox for the entire property. Didn't quite remember that being the case, but that's fine. Nice. The shed, whatever you want to call it. There you are. Well, that worked.
This place is a waste of time.
See you guys later. Now you're locked. Fuck you. See you later. Whoopsies.
Hope nothing heard that.
I actually hope everything heard that, personally. Okay, it's just a car space. I thought you usually only did that if you had the vehicle to fill the spot. I did not mean to do that either. God fucking damn, I was trying to jump it. Vault the wall. Vault, vault, vault the wall. I say vault there, vault the wall. Where the heck was the screamy lead? Screamy dude? Screamy boy? Who's screaming for Freeman? No, it's all the way over here. Fuck that. Well, fuck that. Okay.
No more in sight.
I always like
Let's make the most
to
of it.
sneak into literally every place in this game, but for some reason today I'm just not doing it.
Not bad, but not great either.
Let me see. What is his... It's the striking. That's the thing that needs upgrades. Okay, cool. So basically melee. Steel.
Finally, just what I needed.
Just like that, like this plate, man. Apiaries.
Oh, hey, that's gonna come in handy.
Can't do that, though. Another one. Damn. I don't think there's anything in this house just because haven't really heard any noises of zombies, and I now have dead sprinted around it and there's just no response. No reaction. It's a buffoon.
Looks like that's it for loot.
So I was right. There's literally nothing in this house. That's right. I came through the back. I came through the black. Actually, I should have a repair kit in at least one per vehicle. Vehicle. Cool, cool.
We got a new development. We found that gear we needed. Now we just have to go get it.
The problem is, do I really give a shit? No, not at the moment. I have shit to get.
I need a break.
No, you don't. Hope I don't overdo it, but because we just started, I guarantee I can't really overdo it with supplies. Hopefully, that is. Okay. Listen, I'm only trying to kill you. I don't know why you're defending.
Can't ever repay the sheriff for all the help, but hopefully the stuff we just dropped off will start to cover it.
I hope nothing hurt that.
Right, and then one of the legacy things I chose for this playthrough was the only two I had, actually. One of them was via the trader, I can't remember what that is, and the other one is sheriff, which that was a reference to right there. So why not? Alright. Forgot there's just like tons of shit right here at this car. I mean, just hordes of stuff. It's obviously people were trying to evacuate and they had all the shit loaded up and then they just ended up with too much. And they died. Weird how much greed tends to take people over when they're desperate. It's bizarre. Just the papers and notes are never fucking useful, I've noticed.
I gotta take it out.
No, you don't. Okay, there you go. Oh, Plague Zombie.
Keep it down. Still
No,
got
I prefer
Zeds
not
around.
to. One hit wonder. Sweet. Nice. And a rock. Sweet. And more fuel, huh? Nice. Aha. There it is.
Now the Zeds are joining the party.
So you clam. Oh yeah, listen to them go. It's fine. Even the screamer. Nice. In time for night too. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I'm actually gonna go out back and see if I can't snipe that screamy boy. Give the screamin' a creamin', if you know what I'm saying. Give the scream a bit of a cream. Yeah, there he is. Shot a little behind him, that works. Blur. He's dying.
My son used to drag me to Renaissance fairs back before the outbreak, when people still did things like that.
Ah, Ren fairs.
One time, he bought me this big mix. He called it badass. It was his last gift to me, but I lost it. Hey, compadre.
Alright. You drop it here. Cool. I'm gonna repair that. I would do this, but we don't have enough people. Still can't build infirmary though. So I'm gonna definitely do that. And then I'd like to be dumb. I'd like to do this.
Anyone
Do that
there?
real quick.
Hello. Don't make an old man just sit here and talk to himself, all right?
Next time we move, I'm leaving my...
Hello there.
I really would rather not have this vehicle, but I also would rather just have a legit vehicle. Like legitimately found. Even though I did actually have this one called in. Rather than calling in, say, the ultimate survival vehicle or whatever.
Here somewhere.
Like I normally would. While we're on our way, what I'm gonna do is gonna climb up these and then probably fall off the damn thing when I'm at the top. Or coming back down, because I've done that before a handful of times, unfortunately. But yeah, we need, we just need load more of the correct kind of weapons before we can go dealing with plague hearts. Which is a pain in the ass.
Might make the perfect outpost.
It really wouldn't, dude. We need like a hog splitter or something like that, and a fuckload of Molotovs. Or a flamethrower. Actually, I can get that via airdrops, which is nice. There we go. That's how you do it. I've never remembered ever in all my hours of playing this game the ability to just like passively come across or discover survivors. Like, I'm pretty sure you have to call them in. And the only way that that ever happens is if they're hostiles.
Oh, now that looks like it might really haul ass.
So yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Your mom hauled ass, let me tell you, son. Oh man, she was a real woman. Reminded me of, as if, you know, she was like a goddamn 69 Chevelle SS, I tell ya. You know, with the turbocharger. Whenever you get her in bed, man, I tell you what. Just pure goddamn magic.
Why are you the way that you are?
I tells you.
I shouldn't do this, I'm going to. And I whiffed. It does seem as though I must have a silencer on this by default, which is nice. What's up, my people? Want a doobie with the bros? You can take it to the streets. Samuel, he's also a military man, hey? Acrobatics, resourcefulness. Nice. He's a military guy, but his fighting and shooting are...
You're welcome here.
They absolutely suck. I have literally nothing to trade, so... Fuck you. Now, what if I helped them out by, you know, just dropping a nice load here of bait? There we go. Enjoy! Let him get some shooting practice in. Well, we're finding a decent amount of parts. That's always good. Obviously, to repair and to fix shields. I need this Briz to go the fuck to sleep. And then also the fuck home. Homie. Except, I want to continue get as much shit as I can, preferably. That poor coup. It didn't stand a chance. You poor fella. Half mummified. The med tent over there. Speak of the devil. That's what I said I wanted to get was meds. A med ruck. That's what we're currently lowest on. Okay. I don't know why that's not functioning correctly again as it usually does. Or as it's usually supposed to. That's not quite right. Nice basketball hoop, Ray. Let's see. Get over here. Oh, God. I accidentally bumped a joystick. Did you know joysticks never give me any joy? It's true. I don't know why clothing sometimes does this in this game, but like sometimes it just won't like register correctly. It'll do other dumb shit.
Got an issue over here. Can you come help us out?
Honestly, I could. I don't want to though. Not at the moment. Plus, I'm really tiring out my guy, and it's not really smart of me. I swung really. All right. That was a fancy little move you got there, bud. Oh. Not bad, not bad. Not great, but not bad. It's true. Let's see.
All clear.
Well, you know, I can't really say I believe you. Hello, Pickle.
This is gonna slow me down a bit.
Drives, I believe a drive, even though Hog Splitter's best, a drive shaft club, if I recall correctly, I think is actually one of the weapons you really want, melee weapons, to really be able to make a dent on play carts. Play carts, yeah, that was it. That was the thing. Nice.
I should reload.
Yeah, you do that, bud. Before we actually head back, let me go... we actually have a food rock on us, so we can actually knock that health thing off, too. And get their standing with us a little bit better, or our standing with them technically better, which is always an exciting endeavor. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, really, bud? And you hit me first somehow. Okay, cool. You and your damn cheap shots. You're a whore, Gerald. A goddamn whore. The one annoying thing about having to clear the plague hearts is the fact that you have to do... That was literally what I was looking for. It was immediate. I'm surprised by that. Clear them out before you can actually claim any outposts within a certain area. Another one. Ooh, don't mind if I yes. Yes, please. Baby cakes, yes, please. Alright. Sweet. It's honestly incredible. Is there anything in here? This witch? Nope. Oh, nice corpse. Let's see. Sweet butt of mine. Flap, flap, flap. Wink. I do not know why that just happened, but sure. Okay, that scared me a little bit because it just jumped. That's cool. Love that. Stop. Ah, that's where you are. You sound a lot closer than that. I've never really ever wanted to or chosen to use the distraction fireworks or anything like that. Because they just seem so useless to me. So I honestly never really use them. So we did not find a material rock, which is surprising. I figured we would. And it kind of said we would. So, well, actually, it still shows as not fully searched, so I guess I missed something. They left the door open, which is interesting. You said food, right? What?
Keep yourself in one piece.
I literally have food on me. These were the guys who wanted the food, right? Demand for food, yeah. Okay, I'm supposed to go to Chloe. That's what it is. So, Chlo. Where are you? They see you, I was gonna say, yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Enjoy.
Take care. Seriously.
Don't just stand out there in the cold. Get
Wait, they give you something, right? Don't they? I know. Usually they do. They'll give you like a ruck, but in this case they didn't. So they're gun safety club, ammo income, and what XP? Don't know. Oh right, I was gonna trade some shit with them, wasn't I? I got.
Rats, you're still alive.
Well, you know, you say that no, but
Sure.
Okay. Have a trucker hat. There we go. Now it claimed it. Don't ask me how that works. Don't really have anything interesting on them apparently to trade for, so. But that's fine. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Now that's definitely gonna have the ruck in it. Not only because we didn't get it in other things, but even if we had searched this first, it would have had it in it just because it's a massive crate. It's not always a guarantee, but it typically works out that way. This should have the ruck in it again because it's a crate. Correct. It was just the ruck, surprisingly. Sweet. Yeah, stockpiling as much materials as you can is always intelligent, especially when you're first starting, because you're always gonna have a huge demand for materials. So
Somebody already picked this place clean.
not like it was us ourselves, you know, that would make sense.
okay, get inside the bossy. Now let's swap to somebody else.
We need more people in here.
We are aware, sir. All right, the beds are downstairs.
Great.
Let's see. This will work. I don't think I have any mods, yeah, unfortunately. Let me see. We have just 15 materials at the moment. However, let us clear that while we can. We have the infirmary, which is always nice. Just need 2 more people. Always exciting. So definitely something we want to do, obviously, in the long term. What I would like to do specifically, though, I think, before I even build anything else, honestly, is I kind of want to upgrade this. And I can't do that because I already have 1 person. So, I mean, the 2 lowest things are still medicine and fuel, but I still feel like the best thing we can do is more materials.
We need more
So
leads
let's do
for our
that.
scouts.
And from there,
We've got people on it.
I hope to see you guys in whatever my next video might be. Thank you so much for watching. That's it for this first episode of State of Decay 2. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed. And I hope you'll stay tuned. Until next time, stay safe and join the Goblin Horde if you don't want to become literal silly putty. Because you'll just end up full of hair and, like, lint and, like, gravel and stuff, and that's just disgusting. Bye-bye.